Alright,
so what I'm going to be talking about today is I'm going to be talking about weather survival, what you would do in a thunderstorm, a flash flood, and a tornado. And this is for my MERP badge requirement for weather, and so here we go.
and your name is?
And my name is Henry Rester.
Go ahead.
55 people die from a lightning strike each year in the U.S. That's very interesting, and 55 people, that's not a lot in our country, because there's like millions and millions of people in our country. If outside a thunderstorm, do not stand in an open area. Stand near a tree.
Do not
stand in an open area. Stand near a tree.
Do not stand near a tree. It's do not do any of those things.
Do not stand near a tree or a power pole, or stand near a metal fence. Don't do that because metal conducts electricity, and if a tree gets like shocked, it will like burn up, and then the embers will come on you, and it'll really hurt, and then branches will come down on you, and you'll. So, if you have a backpack with a metal frame, take it off. If you're on a hill or mountain, get off it. The best place to protect yourself is inside a car or a building or automobile. I guess, yeah. If you cannot find shelter, crouch, but don't lie.
Why don't you lie down flat, Henry?
Because if you lie down flat,
yeah,
the thunder will have an easier target.
the lightning. Yeah.
Yeah, you would always want to go like this.
Crouch down. Yep.
Yeah,
That's
like
right.
this.
Get down low. All right, Henry. If you're inside a house or a car in a thunderstorm, what do you not want to be touching?
You don't want to be touching a metal pole or.
Yeah, anything metal inside the house. What else don't you want to be doing? Not be doing in the house during a thunderstorm?
You do not want to be taking a shower or bath.
Okay. Move on. What's next?
Stay alert and be ready to change plans, such as a flash flood occurs. The torrential rains or thunderstorms or tropical cyclones can cause flash floods. Heavy rains or melting snow could cause a flash flood. Mountain streams and river beds could flood. Stay away from areas that could flood and get to high ground. Don't drive a car through flooded roads. Why you would not drive a car through a flooded road? Number one, you would not drive it because it's not very smart to.
You don't know how deep it is.
Exactly.
Right. You see a big puddle, you assume that you can drive right through it. It might be too deep, and if it's too deep, what happens to your car?
It would sink in if it was too
and
deep.
it'll stall. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Henry. What else about cars and flash floods?
If your car stalls in flooding, abandon the car.
Yeah. So if you get stuck in a car in a flash flood, abandon the car.
And move to higher ground. The best place to be.
Okay. What are you going to talk about now?
Tornadoes. So this is a new. Semi-title.
Yeah.
Like,
New subject. Go ahead.
Like the best place to be in a tornado is a basement or somewhere underground. If you cannot get somewhere underground, hide under a stairwell or a heavy bench or table. Or in this case, if you don't find any of those things, just lie flat on the ground.
Yeah.
Opposite thing you do in a thunderstorm, and that's it.
All right. Good job, Henry. Thanks.